heading out of camp. It is still dark, a little dark. It's starting to get light. It's about 5:15. I have someone picking me up at 9, and I have one mountain to go over. That's why I started so early. It's supposed to rain all day today. We're supposed to get another inch of rain. So I'm gonna get off the trail today. I'm gonna go to someone's house who offers a work for stay. They have a garden and I think it's a flower farm. And so they welcome people that like to do gardening and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. That sounds fun to me. You just do a few hours of that and that pays for your stay. They don't take money for stays. They only do the work for stay program. So that's where I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna get to do a little flower gardening, which is really nice. Mosquitoes attacking me while I'm walking. I've already sprayed up too. They're just relentless. The mountain climb has started with a nice rock climb by headlamp, but you can see it's pretty light. Barely need the headlamp anymore. Part of the reason that I wanted to get out of the rain today and start so early is because I'm doing a big down climb off this mountain, and it's really steep, a lot of rocks, slippery, and people have commented in Gut Hook, the app that we use, that it is not something you want to do in the rain. So I'm trying to get done before the rain hits. The rain, there's like a 30% chance of rain at 8 and another 30% chance of rain at 9. And I'm trying to get done with it by 9. Or even 8 would be great, depending on how fast I can go. I don't know if I can get it done by 8. And I'll wait for my ride. So I just wanted to get an early start today, around 5, when it got light, so that there was less chance of me having to go down this mountain on slick rocks, because that's just not something I want to do anymore. If I can avoid it. I've got a headlamp on. That's what you see, that light moving around. A little bit of a foggy morning view. Very foggy morning view. So that's a cliff. It's very steep. And it just keeps on going way down there. I might be doing some scooting on my butt here. We'll see how much I can walk. I made it down this part of it. I did not have to scoot on my butt. I was able to walk down it very carefully and slowly. And there's still more down here, but this isn't as bad. This has a lot of steps you can see in it. Look at there, they're in Massachusetts too. Red F's. Still pretty hazy, not much of a view. But we're heading down the mountain. And this is what we're heading down right now. There's the view. And look at where the white marks are on the cliff. I'm going down that cliff. Lovely. And back down that way. Well, I haven't showed you all the cliffs I've done, but it's not all cliffs. It's also nice little walks. I guess this walk's kind of on a cliff too, but it's not terrible. It's very beautiful here. in Massachusetts. This is my first, well, full day. It won't even be a full day though, actually. Part of the day yesterday I'll be in Massachusetts, and today I'll have a little over 4 miles in Massachusetts. And then I'm gonna take a little break, and I'll be back on the trail in Massachusetts tomorrow. Just came down those stairs. Love stairs. Better than cliffs. And heading down this way. Isn't it beautiful? Well, maybe I'm done with the cliffs now. Looks like pretty flat dirt here. Unless they send us back up a hill. This is nice. I have been on the trail since about 5:15 this morning, and it is now 7:30. I only had 4 miles to go, but I figured it might take me 1 mile an hour because I knew the terrain was really tough, and it was. So I will get to the parking lot by 9. I think I've got 1.5 miles left, or maybe 1.25 miles. I'll get there a little early, probably, if it continues like this, because this I can do a lot faster than 1 mile an hour. These boards move. Woo! That one really does. That was a teeter-totter. It's nice to have them here. My feet are already wet. I had to walk through water earlier in mud. Just before we got to the boards, it was deep water over my ankles. That's the mountain we came over today. This is nice. They've remodeled an old barn and they've put these beds in here. Isn't this wonderful? I mean, they're like full-size beds. They're not even bunk beds. They're still working on remodeling it too. It's still a work in progress, but this is the old barn. You can look out over their fields and the greenhouse. This is really nice. Nadia's hostel is not listed as a hostel in FarOut, but you can check the comments in the Great Barrington, Sheffield area of Massachusetts to find it.